Hey all, my name is Paul Carter. This is for my EDL 850 School Law course, my Module 1 Introduction. That's me on the top left and my wife, Megan. My name is Paul Carter. I'm 26 years old and I live in Peculiar, Missouri. I teach 6th grade social studies in the Spring Hill School District where I've taught for the past 4 years, and then I did my student teaching in an independent school district. I have my bachelor's in middle school education, with specifically social studies from UMKC, where I graduated in 2014. I'm seeking my master's in administration. I didn't always know that that is what I wanted to do, but through some interviewing of different administrators, I realized that is something I want to get into, and so that is why I started this master's course. I teach in the Spring Hill School District, and I'm at the Spring Hill Middle School where I teach 6th grade. We have about 592 students, but that is growing rapidly. Every class is getting larger and larger. We are one of the fastest growing school districts in all of Kansas. And actually, in 2019, we'll be splitting into 2 middle schools. So I'm excited to see how administration handles all of that. Spring Hill itself is a smaller city of about 6,000 people, but is growing quickly. And we have a lot of students coming down from Olathe that are also in our school district. When I think critically about how my administration has handled state and federal laws as well as school board policies, 4 things come to mind. The first is SPED law. I've seen my administrator and how he has researched laws himself to make sure that we are following things that we need to with our special education students and giving them the minutes and the resources that they need to succeed, as well as contracts. We used to actually have to eat with the students and monitor them as we ate for our 30 minutes. And then they realized, hey, that's actually, they looked back in our contracts as well as state laws and how we were expected to have a 30-minute duty-free lunch. And actually, we don't eat with the students anymore. I know that's something small, but that does show us how our administrators were looking into the state laws and using them. School safety. Once a month, we're doing our fire drills. Once a quarter, we do our tornado drills. And then once every other month, we are discussing and participating in our Alice intruder drills. So that has showed me that, hey, we're supposed to be practicing this. This is a law and a school board policy, and we do follow that. And the last is finances. I have seen my administrators look into the finances, and they've actually had me come in and watch them as they're mentoring me through my master's program and how they're making sure money is going to specific things that it's supposed to per policy, as well as state and federal laws to make sure that is being utilized in the greatest way that it needs to be. A critique on myself, I would definitely say my knowledge of school board policies, state laws, federal laws is limited. I am more comfortable in 3 different areas, and that is number 1, cultural diversity. I feel I am more comfortable now than I was in January because I did just finish my cultural diversity class here at Fort Hays, and that has helped me a lot understand the laws that are in place to protect the diversity of our students. The second is copyright laws, but specifically just for our drama department, because I am our theater director there at the middle school, and I know a lot about them because I have researched the laws and the copyright laws of what I can and cannot use there in my department of the theater department. And the last one is SPED, and this is specifically because I'm really good friends with the head of SPED in our building, and she has helped me understand how I'm supposed to implement those IEPs and 504s with the students to make sure that I am following all the laws and helping those students succeed in that safe environment of my classroom. And the last slide is my plan and how I propose I'm going to improve and enhance my knowledge that I have, which, like I said, is limited, but hopefully it will be growing, especially through this course. Number 1 is obviously participating in this course. I think it will help me understand quite a bit more about school law, federal laws, and how to implement those school board policies. I have a really good relationship with my administration, and so I think my continuing discussion with them and learning with them will help me understand as well. I do attend pretty frequently the district board meetings. I like to understand why our district is making these policies, and so I think continuing to attend those will help as well. And the last one, like a lot of you, if not all of you, I want to be a lifelong learner past my master's. If I'm an administrator, I want to make sure that I'm staying current with the state and federal laws as well as our school board policy so I can help my students and encourage them to have that safe learning environment in every single classroom as we're following our laws. I'm looking forward to finishing this course with all of you. Good luck, and I look forward to learning with you.